Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping.
Everything you just said about, like, we should know as a client, like if somebody's leaving, we should have known in the communication, right? I mean, there are rare circumstances when someone's leaving that if you're blindsided, then maybe it wasn't a fit. If you're blindsided and you're not at fault for the over communication, then there's just something that wasn't a fit. And Rob, like, that video goes so far of like, what is it that went wrong? If there wasn't a if we weren't over communicating, when someone's just like you said, breaks up over a text and ghosts and leaves, and you're like, wait a second, the last thing I got from you is this was awesome.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Yeah.
And sometimes it's different, Dan, with books and stuff. Sometimes you later find out like things just happened, like their business blew up, they couldn't pay their bill. And instead of having a conversation, they just left. And instead of like making everyone feel icky, that's amazing, Rob, to just be like transparent and like, hey, no hard feelings. If there are no hard feelings, like this is just what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's good to know as a vendor too, if there's something you need to get to work on, or if it's truly like there was a couple of people that left where we just weren't the right fit. One guy wanted a little something different, and I said that's totally cool that you go back to that, but if it, like, the reason he came to us was because what he was doing wasn't working. It's just his comfort zone, right? Like, he wants to get back to that. It's not a thing we like to do, and it's expensive for us to do, so it's like totally cool if you go back to that. But like, we switched to this, and all of a sudden you started getting really profitable and paying off all that debt. So if you switch back, cool, but don't let it go into what it got into that got you in trouble in the first place, that had you reach out to us. Like, come back. If it starts slipping again, like, get your ass back here so we can help you get profitable again. Like, that is what we exist for. And the
On that note, I would say to the audience, don't be afraid to have those exit conversations with your vendor. Don't be afraid to. Because sometimes, like we've had, when I said, we couldn't afford to pay a bill, like we've had somebody who left. I always try and have exit conversations, and he was just afraid to say, like, we got ourselves into a situation and we can't afford this. And I was like, but you're not going to be able to turn it around without your admin help. So why don't you just let us help you and not pay for 3 months?
Let us work on this.
Let us help you turn this around, because you're not going to be able to if you cancel this.
Yeah, like, we want success for you too. We're on your team. We're not trying, we don't exist to make money from you. We exist to help you, and you to be like thankful to pay us a little bit so we get to come along for the ride. Like, that's why we're here. So let us try to do our thing to help make this successful for you. Hey, home service heroes, thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.